So welcome to the video. This video is where I'm going through my favorite side-loaded VR games. Now, all of these are not pirated ones. These are proper games or adaptations of other games. First one here, as you're seeing on the screen now, is Quake II. I love this game and I love it in VR. It works extremely well, it's atmospheric, it's violent, and it is fun. And being so immersive and being inside the game, the care and attention was taken by the original development team to make it atmospheric and to give it a really amazing soundscape really comes across when you're playing it. I think this game is fantastic, and Quake II, from my mind, is one of the best games that I've played from side-loaded on the Oculus Quest in VR. Absolutely amazing. As you can see, it's easy to get lost as well. Backtracking, but the movement's great. Another one, I know this was going to be on the list. This is Quake I. Same deal. It's slightly more mature game, so this has had some more time spent on it than Quake II, and the graphics are a bit smoother because it's simpler, but it's the same atmospherics. It's a bit more violent, and the gameplay itself is a bit faster, and the game feels more mature. I mean, the status bar is a lot better, and I'd say this is a better game. I know the graphics aren't as good as Quake II, but in some respects it's easier to get into in VR. It was a new 3D type of game, and so it's very much within that scope of VR where it's trying to be helpful. So this is good for a beginner. It's violent, yeah, it's scary a little bit, but it's a good starting game. I really enjoyed it. I think for that reason it's ranking above Quake II for me. The next game is DeSim, which literally means God Simulator, and this one is amazing. Think about Populous or Black and White, but playing it in VR, being able to walk around the board, being able to look around the board, being able to pick things up, being able to decide even what the landscape is. You truly have godlike powers. I'm punishing a non-believer here. I think I'm going to send him for a little fly. Whee! I threw him out of existence. So this game's pretty incredible. There are objectives, it's quite easy going, and it's different. It's a different aspect. It's not something I expected when I first picked up SideQuest. I didn't expect it to be on here, and it's a really enjoyable game. I've spent a good few hours involved with getting used to and enjoying aspects of the game. It's just it takes a little, the interface takes a little getting used to, because I've never played anything like this before. I don't think anybody has. Yeah, a god game. Yeah, a god game where you're using your hands to be a god. It's brand new. Okay, and the next game is VR Brigade. This is amazing. This is a simulation of being a police officer at a bank heist. You have to load the gun. As you can see, I'm failing to do that here quite a few times. Pull back the slide, and you literally are in a bank robbery, and the idea is you are going to have a shootout with the guys in the bank robbery, and it is hard, it is tough. You have to duck. It's a very physical game. You're talking about ducking behind objects. It uses room scale. You have to manage the gun properly and everything. It's a little arcadey. It's not a simulation, but it's a new type of game. It's like I don't know how to describe this. It's like Time Crisis almost. You get to a level and bad guys pop up, but there's only a certain number of bad guys. It's more of a simulation than an arcade game, and the cover mechanics are, I'm having to crouch and duck for all of this. It's really well done. It's a very enjoyable game, and this one makes you sweat, gets your heart rate up, and really you feel like you're getting shot at. It does a very good job. You've got to do the mechanics of the gun and everything. You've got to think about your cover. You can shoot over the edge of things. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.